the tape for this middleweight championship fight. The American is 28. The Australian is 29. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, presenting the challenger, Kelvin Gastelum. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whittaker.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he's getting back to range.
Oh! Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now, he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Got clipped with the right hand.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Robert Whittaker. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Unable to connect with the right. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh.
Nice high kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Slips to avoid that left. That knee might have landed there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. 3 minutes remain in the round. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. And just below 50%, landing at a 46% clip tonight against Robert Whittaker. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gastelum. Lands with the ground and pound here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Gastelum's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. And he landed the right hand there. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports UFC 4. Oh! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gastelum.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, so there's the man they're all chasing at 185 pounds, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the celebration is on after the big submission win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, well, the next time he fights, it'll be black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon. He came in there with a game plan, stuck to it, and got the job done. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion.